welcome inside the Hively Family Television Broadcast Suite in the Don Constantini Multimedia Center at Stambaugh Stadium in Youngstown, Ohio, where the Youngstown State Penguins are getting set to host the Valparaiso Beacons. My name is Dre Smith. I'll be joined by my partner, former All-American offensive lineman and three-time national champion Chris Samarone here. Right foot into it. Thomas will let it go into the end zone, and it will be 1st and 10 for Valparaiso, and they will be led.
A lot of playing time in their past, so these are big, these games where they can get better.
Handoff on 1st down, ball's loose, picked up by the Penguins, and they will take it into the end zone, and the signal will be touchdown, Youngstown State. First play from scrimmage for the Beacons, a fumble. The Penguins scoop it up and get to the end zone to strike first.
Yeah, it looks like they tried to run off tackle. Mike Wells, the middle linebacker there. Mike linebacker was there to make the play, and then I think that ball came loose just as he was falling down, the ball carrier there. I don't know if a knee was down before the ball was loose. Probably going to get reviewed. But the Penguins opportunistic.
Ryan Mann hit the ground. The extra point is up and good, and the Penguins with an immediate defensive play as they knock the ball loose from Ryan Mann and stuff.
Two wides, right and left, spread it out a little bit, try to create some running lanes.
2nd down and short, handoff up the middle, good yardage, going to be enough for a 1st down for Valpo, so they'll move the chains for the first time today on off.
Penguin, or the penalty would have negated that if completed.
So on 3rd down, after the Penguins declined the penalty, the ball goes up the sideline, intended for the receiver who was not really looking for the pass, and it's incomplete. And that'll bring out the punting unit. Fitzler been dealing with some nagging injuries, so we haven't seen him to start here today. Here's a throw out in the flat to Tyshawn King. Gets upfield and has a 1st down for YSU.
Yeah, nice job by Brungard going through his progression there, looking downfield, nobody open. It'll
be 3rd down and 10 for Youngstown State's offense. Brungard looking left. Fires, has a man wide open. Max Tomczak's going to catch it, and he should sprint to the end zone. 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Penguins as Max Tomczak on the receiving end from Bo Brungard.
Wow, 3rd and 10 to be that wide open. The Penguins, I think, trip receivers to the left. Tomczak was the inside receiver. Let's take a look. And then just basically both outside receivers ran in. Tomczak out to the, and just confusion in that Valpo secondary as Tomczak wide open, as there wasn't a defender within 10 yards of him when he.
Villanova play that was brought back for a legal man downfield. Extra point is good, and the Penguins have taken a 14-0 lead.
Running game going, and you're faced with these 3rd and longs just against the chains.
Pass over the middle off the hand of the intended receiver Gundy, and it falls to the turf incomplete, and that will be another punting situation.
Well, 4th down carry.
Brungard rolls near side on 3rd and 5. Throws on the run. Nice pass complete to Tomczak inside the 40, and the Penguins are on the move into Beacon territory. Down catch for Max Tomczak already here in our opening quarter. From Stambaugh, Latrell Fordham comes in motion. It's a jet sweep to Latrell Fordham, and he's going to spin by a defender and get down to about the 25, 24-yard line.
So really Youngstown State having their way early on here.
2nd down and 3, handoff Tyshawn King up the middle, still pushing, getting some help from his offensive line, and he's all the way down inside the 10. It'll be
a lot of experience, a lot of size, and a lot of ability out of that Penguin front 5.
1st down and goal for Youngstown State. It's Tyshawn King again, goes up into the middle. Not a whole lot there. A couple of tight ends in the game for YSU on 2nd and goal. Handoff, Ethan Wright, the transfer from Cincinnati. He will power down inside the 5. It's the Penguins' talented 6'7", 325-pound sophomore left tackle. 3rd down. Fakes the handoff. Brungard fakes the pass and dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Youngstown State. Bo Brungard punches it in for the red and white.
I called it, Dre, a couple plays ago. That's that read option. This time not handing it, keeping it. And that end man on line of scrimmage comes down, bites on that fake, tackling right as he doesn't have the football, and Brungard's running in untouched for a touchdown.
Andrew Listowka, the sophomore place kicker. Out of the hold of the punter, Brendan Kilpatrick, puts it up and through. And
start this second series for Valpo.
Tyler looks on the slant route, puts it on him, and a nice catch there as the defender, Jordan Rudolph, was passing for 7 yards, had 2 rushes for 17 yards. So he's a dual threat back there for the Beacons. Jet sweep, handoff, got some room. Nice move by Brian Thomas, and then he's tripped up. Play from scrimmage, and Stephon Hall, from the transfer from Pitt for YSU, scooped it up and scored. Tyler going to hand it off. Good strong run up toward midfield by Ryan Mann, the junior from Vernon Hills, Illinois.
Long, 3rd and long.
Tyler immediately decides to run. You see the athleticism as he picks up a first down on 2nd and long. What a run by Karan Tyler, the redshirt freshman who is
plays with his feet.
3rd down, Tyler drops, throws, wide open receiver sprinting to the end zone, touchdown Valparaiso, and that's Gary Givens III, the freshman from Tampa, Florida, who gets the Beacons on the board.
Yeah, Givens just wide open down the seam. I don't know if there's some miscommunication in the back there by that Penguin defense. Looked like Castleberry was there in coverage, but either way, some confusion in the secondary for the Penguins. And Tyler actually showing patience in the pocket there, waiting for that play to develop, and hits his big target, number 84, Gary Givens, the 6'1", 200-pound freshman. And Valpo did what they needed to do, and that's get some points on the board here early in the 2nd quarter.
And how about go for 2 and add 2 more? Valparaiso, Ryan Mann motions up on his left hip. Brungard drops, now steps up, runs out far side, floats it, but a good defensive play for Valpo as the defender got a hand on the football to knock it down, brings up 4th down.
Yeah, looks on Tyler at quarterback. Boy, this offense has really become more efficient and had some success. And look at here, Dre.
Tyler.
Goodbye.
In the open field, got a nice block on the edge by Mansoray as running back, and he picks up big yardage into YSU territory. And receiver on the far side comes in motion. Play action. Tyler wants to throw. Looks into a tight window and completes the pass. And fighting down inside the 10-yard line is Jake Vickers, the tight end from Canton, Michigan.
Yeah, Vickers there just
quarter clock. Tyler takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Pressure coming. Able to get away. Leaps. Spins. Did he get in?
Fumble.
Touchdown Valparaiso. What a play by Karan Tyler.
This may be an ESPN top play of the day here, folks.
A touchdown.
Leaves his feet here at the end, gets turned around like a top, spun around, but somehow lands and gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the official on the far side was a 2-point conversion. This time they'll kick the extra point. It's up and through. And with 8:37 to go until halftime,
now they're playing with confidence.
Brungard, handoff.
I don't know if he got
Wright.
it.
They're going to mark him right there, and it looks like they're going to move the chains. As I was moving toward the 6-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. Quarterback keeper, Brungard's in the open. There's no one there. Brungard is going to sprint to the end zone. Touchdown, YSU, as Bo Brungard has his 2nd rushing touchdown of the afternoon.
Yeah, there's nobody there. Wow, it's like a parting of the Red Sea, Dre. For 60 yards there and a big score. Penguins needed that answer. The Penguins now go up again by 2 touchdowns. And there again, that replay of Brungard's run. Amazing. Through the middle of that defensive line, was untouched to the end zone.
The sophomore quarterback from New Middletown, Ohio, showing the versatility. He can do it with his arm and his legs, and he sprints 65 yards to the end zone.
Was able to get off the block and make a tackle when Tyler decided to run.
3rd down and long. Tyler on the run. Now floats it. Man open. Catch made. 1st down Beacons, and a big conversion as Karan Tyler stayed patient and found his tight end, Jernigan.
He's been on the staff the last few years. His first year as the defensive coordinator. Let's see what they can do. And oh boy.
Tyler keeps it on the read option, and there's no one to catch him. Karan Tyler sprints all the way to the end zone. Touchdown Valparaiso as Karan Tyler has completely changed the complexion of this football game, and Valpo strikes again.
Well, Tyler, soon as he collapses in, Tyler's going to keep it. And, you know, unfortunately, you know, Tyler's such a very athletic kid, and you see his speed right there as he was able to run away from everybody. Just some, you know, I don't know, some missed assignments there by that Penguin defense.
Hawks' extra point attempt is through the uprights. And with 2:30 left to go until halftime, handoff, Tyshawn King cuts outside. Good pursuit by the Beacon defense as they ran to the football.
But enough for a first down.
And he did pick up the first down, so that is important as the Penguins can. 9 to go until halftime here at Stanbaugh Stadium. Penguins in front of Valparaiso 28-22 with the football. Looking to add to their lead. Here's a handoff to Ethan Wright.
Good
night. The transfer from Cincinnati looking for the end zone. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Penguins.
Wow.
Last week's Missouri Valley Football Conference Newcomer of the Week makes an impact once again as the Penguins.
Through the middle of the defense. Watch it here, folks. He didn't get touched. I mean, the replay, he's out the gate. This is a track meet.
Ethan Wright showing the speed, 64-yard touchdown for the senior from Akron, Ohio. Transfer from Cincinnati. Listowka on for the extra point. He converts, and with 1:49.
You're playing, but this Penguin defense started off great, and then his last few possessions just giving up way too many big plays.
Tyler now, after
another one.
Looking downfield, able to pick up good yards with his feet once again near the first down. That they play it safe here. Try and punt the football if they don't pick up the first down. Hand off to Mansoray. Devin Johnson meets him and makes the tackle. So 4th down. And now Doug Phillips will take a timeout.
Absolutely.
Center. Aiden Parker, senior center from Westfield, Indiana.
I feel like I've been calling his name for a long time, Dre. He might be, I'm 52, he might be 51. I mean, he's played so many snaps here for Weisher, but has done a great job as that.
Poe. Latrell Fordham back deep for the Penguins. He will field it a yard deep in the end zone and bring it out. Fordham cuts back near side, has some room. Has speed and able to get up out past the 30-yard line. So a decent return for the Penguins, and they will go back to work on offense to begin this end zone. 2nd and 7 after the short gain on first down by King. This time Brungard keeps it on the read option. Cuts toward the sideline.
He's gone.
Down the sideline, and will they catch him? I don't think so. Touchdown, Youngstown State. Bo Brungard with his 3rd rushing touchdown of the afternoon. And the Penguins add to their lead on their first possession of the second half.
Wow, that's just a read option play. Brungard keeps it, and they actually made him bounce outside. I mean, not the path. So defensively, just poor angles there. You see it, Dre. Unbelievable. The defensive players took themselves out of that play. Brungard untouched down the sideline, and the big play brigade continues here.
So Bo Brungard has rushing touchdowns of 4 yards, 65 yards, and 66 yards as he runs down the sideline all the way to pay dirt. The Penguins add the extra point to lead.
Need him this year. They need him to be a solid presence from that defense end position.
Tyler keeps it. Now going to throw it out wide in a dangerous pass, but it was caught out of midair after being knocked away. I think that was Jake Vickers.
Got a flag down, too, towards the minutes for Valparaiso to get back in this football game.
3rd down 5. Brungard, quick throw out to Cyrus Traw. He got his hands underneath it. He did make the catch, but
it's close. Looks a little short from my vantage point, Dre. Maybe a yard short.
Yep, looks like about a yard short.
They're on their way to victory right now.
Tyler dropping back. Throws, wide open receiver.
Jesus.
That's Gundy up the sideline. Got a block. Will the Penguins catch him? They will, but it's a huge gain down inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, Beacons on another big play.
I mean, that's just, a lot of time to throw the ball. Good protection by that Valpo front, that offensive line. Wilson, but looks left the whole way, and there is nobody around Gundy. I mean, he catches that football, and there is not a Penguin defender within 15 yards and almost houses it on a simple out pattern. I mean, that's the season. These are some of the things that are going to have to be corrected, but man, just a lot of big plays.
Physical running up the middle by Mansoray. Picked up a couple. Tyler to Chris Gundy.
On an out pattern. I mean, that was a 5-yard out. Oh, we got a fumble.
As they
look like a read option.
Yeah. Play action. Tyler stands back in the pocket. Now forced off his spot. Rolls out to his right.
There you go.
A swarm of red jerseys converge. And that'll bring up 4th down. Pennsylvania, the first one there. 4th down, field goal attempt for Ryan Hawk, the redshirt junior place kicker. Kick is up, and it is good with 6:15 to go in the third. Valparaiso gets back on the scoreboard. Fans haven't really called his name here today. Here's Brungard standing in the pocket, avoids the rush, gets it to Latrell Fordham on a crossing route, and he's brought down at the 30-yard line. It'll be 4th down for the YSU offense.
Yeah, Penguins going to have to punt it there. Good job by that Valparaiso defense. Coming out there, stopping the run.
A lot of new faces this year for the Penguins on defense. Tyler looking, one-on-one. Pass is caught on the far sideline. Givens again, he's had a nice day.
Yeah, Givens has had success outside, or you get undisciplined in your pass rush lanes, where he's killed us with some runs.
Roll out. Tyler stops, throws, incomplete as the pass was behind the intended receiver, Jack Colson. 4th down and 12. Tyler drops, sets, throws, and the pass is high and incomplete. No markers down, as Gundy was the intended receiver, and it's incomplete, and the Penguins hold on defense and will take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, I'm not sure who that was for the Penguins in coverage.
The Valparaiso Beacons 42-25. Bo Brungard in the shotgun. He'll drop to pass on 3rd and 5.
A lot of time, great protection.
Rolls out, now cuts upfield using his legs, got the 1st down into Valpo territory. Bo Brungard, Youngstown State and Valparaiso. 42-25, the lead for the Penguins. 1st down after an 8-yard run by Brungard, and he's got another big gain. Down the sideline, still running, and he was forced out of bounds after another big gain, and Bo Brungard is nearing 200 yards rushing.
Desmel, Lee. So that experience at offensive line is huge for a young quarterback like Brungard.
Tyshawn King knifes his way through the defense, picks up a YSU 1st down at the 11.
Feel like you have to do everything as a quarterback.
Brungard looks to throw, fires, corner of the end zone, caught for the touchdown.
Nice catch.
Max Tomczak on the receiving end from Bo Brungard. 2nd touchdown connection between Brungard and Tomczak today, and the Penguins extend the lead with under 12 minutes to go.
Well, I tell you, nice throw. I mean, just a great job by Tomczak. The defender's back was to the football, and really Tomczak able to get turned around and be able.
Sam Merriman, the all-conference long snapper, snaps it back to Kilpatrick, and Lastovska adds the extra point. 11:46 remains in the game here.
In a tough environment.
Tyler, play action, standing, now, gonna tuck it, and will be tracked down quickly by the YSU defense.
Yeah, again, nice job by that Penguin defensive front. Staying plays hard, shows up every week.
And got a chance to catch some touchdowns last year. Here's Watley with a nice run up the middle.
You saw it right there. Well, the tight end position at YSU is kind of that hybrid, man. You're like that tight end fullback. Shoot, I mean, so this conference every year is playing for a title and have won it just about every year. So in recent history. So I mean, you can't question that this is the best conference in that quarterback.
Yep, we have a change at quarterback. Max Blanca in the game, sophomore, 6'5", 225 out of Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. And the handoff also to a new player in the game. And a nice run, still running. As that is Jaden Gilbert, the redshirt freshman from Elyria, Ohio.
Max Blank in the game here for the Penguins at quarterback.
Handoff. Jaden Gilbert stays on his feet, and he's going to the end zone. Touchdown, YSU. Jaden Gilbert, the redshirt freshman from Elyria, Ohio.
He was shot out of a gun there right up the middle of the field, Dre. I mean, that was some explosion.
Showed great balance to stay on his feet.
Broke a few tackles, but man, showed some speed as he shot through that hole, and some elusiveness.
Great stable of backs for Youngstown State, and that's been the case for many years and continues to be as you look at young running back. I mean, that room is very deep.
You throw this young man in the mix here, I tell you what.
Stavka's extra point is up and good.
Facing better competition in the weeks ahead.
Tyler on 3rd and 9, gonna air it out. One-on-one coverage, passing complete. Good coverage on the outside there. I believe that was Jordan Rudolph. Low line drive punt. Traw comes up, fields it.
Chance.
Good speed. Traw, a real burner when he has it in his hands and he's able to get into Valpo territory. The Penguins will take possession with 4:32 left to go. Youngstown State.
But they continued to fight. Again, had a chance to win that or tie that game at the end.
And making his YSU debut, and on his first carry, he's going to have a nice run. That's Brady Shannon, the 6'2", 225-pound, 5 yards or longer. Shannon, play action, rolls to his right, going to show that athleticism as he keeps it, and he's knocked down at about the 10-yard line. They'll mark him at the 11, and the 2-minute timeout.
Let's probably see a field goal here. Stavka
coming up. As the Penguins try and add to their lead in the final minutes.
Oh, God.
Snap was low. Kilpatrick did a good job handling it, got it down, and Stavka boots it through.
Great job by Kilpatrick, man, to handle that snap. Shouldn't you see it in the ground? We rush for over 400 yards.
Tyler, drop back. Gonna throw long. Into traffic, and it's intercepted. And making the play for Youngstown State was Jeremiah Robinson, the transfer from Southern Mississippi. Junior from Mississippi makes the play, and the Penguins now can pretty much kneel this thing out at 59-25.
Take a knee and run this clock out. So the Penguins get a turnover, their last defensive series of the game, and against a team you should beat, Duquesne. You played them in the playoffs last year and beat them pretty handily. I mean, you got an advantage, or you should win that game. Then you got to go on a road and play an FBS team, and that's a money game. So, you know, that's not a game Penguins are expected to win, but you want to go down there and prove and see what you got against an FBS school. But, Dre, that following week, Missouri State on the road, that's a big game. Got to win that game on the road. Trying to establish yourself as a perennial playoff contender.
So Youngstown State puts up 556 yards of total offense, 431 on the ground as they bounce back in a big way and go to 1-1. Valparaiso falls to 0-2 as the Penguins defeat Valpo here at Stambaugh Stadium behind a great effort from their starting quarterback, Bo.